Hello everyone, this is Lucy05 and welcome to the Global Command Central Toy Review. Today we'll be continuing our Part 2 review on the San Diego Comic-Con International, released in 2009 on the Invaders Pack, and it's Captain America. Now, I have been inspecting the packaging for Captain America, and at first I thought it was just it was just being filthy. Then I thought it's impossible. It's been in the box for safekeeping for a long time. It shouldn't be covering in dust. Then I compared to, well, I had Bullseye next to me, the Bullseye Packaging. You can see this is more whiter. The fonts for Marvel Wood is whiter compared to this sort of like a very dirty fonts. And at the back as well, you can see this is Bullseye's packaging, and the back here is very clean. In this section here, it looked like it's very weathered down, like an old comic book. So I thought it was my imagination before I do the comparison, but after doing the comparison, I realized that they actually make the packaging into a very weathered, well, packaging. And Captain America here, despite there's a few repaints of him, there's the single carded version, there's the black and white Comic-Con exclusive, and we have the Inventors Pack, and we also have the comic pack of Captain America. So we basically have a whole bunch of Captain Americas running around. But this version, however, despite us a repaint, looked like he just came out of a comic book, because it looks really weathered down, just like how the pages in an old comic would look. And I really like the artwork for Captain America here. It looks like the current artwork for, it reminds me a lot from the new Avengers. Well, just my opinion anyway, but really nice. On the side here you got the celebrating the 70 years of Marvel Comics, and 6 of the characters are here. And at the back you got, here's the funny thing, despite the figure in the front is painted in this fashion, the back here is more cleaner, which is kind of ironic. And you got the bio for Captain America, Nick Fury is at below, and there's logo here for the 70 years of Marvel Comics. So without further ado, let's open up this figure out and continue with the review. Stay tuned. And we're back after removing the figure out of the packaging. Like all the Marvel Universe packs, it comes with the silly little file card stating the top secret branding on the front, nothing on the back. Comes with a character card of Captain America, nice image of Captain America. And on the other side, stated here, War Department, and you got the Captain America face here. Different artwork, and the bottom stated Enhanced Human. His real name, Steve Rogers. Code name Captain America. Hair blonde, eyes blue, height 6'2", weight 240 pounds, sex male. His powers, enhanced strength, speed, agility, and endurance due to super soldier serum. Expert hand-to-hand combatant, can throw shield with uncanny accuracy, expert military strategist. Very nice. Here is a letter from Dr. Abraham Erskine to Dr. Wilfred Nagel about the Project Super Soldier. In this letter itself, it's just stating that they chose Steve Rogers, as a test subject to implement the Super Soldier serum, and the secret must be guarded fiercely. Now, let's take a look at the figure itself. Like all Marvel Universe figures, it doesn't come with a base stand, so I have to use Shadow Guard base stand from Star Wars Universe, Expanded Universe actually. Now, the paint job for this figure is absolutely amazing. He looked very weathered down, just like, well, straight out from the comics. And next to me I have the comic pack version of Captain America. See the huge difference of the paint job. Despite it's a repaint, this repaint is really nice. You can see even the shield is totally two different kinds of colors, even the blue colors and the red and the white. Even the boots are more dull and weathered down. Even the belt pouches, this one is more lightly colored, this one is darker. I really like this. And at the back, this one has a star at the back and this one doesn't. And another key difference is, let me put Mr. Weathered Down Captain America down, and to show you this comic pack version, is the shield here doesn't come with a strap. See this 4 holes here, it's supposed to hold the 2 straps there. So when I first got him, I was quite disappointed. I didn't know. Then I was quite happy that this version that do indeed come with the strap, where you can actually, first we have to fold this sort of like a clamped to one side, strap the strap onto the hands, and in you go, and there you go. Really nice. Now Captain America don't have to hold the shield on the arm all the time. He basically can just strap it to the back of his shield. But I noticed, you can see in the camera, they didn't actually clip this properly. The plastic, you can see the white colored plastic damaging that. It's not clipped properly. So does the other side as well. You can see the white stuff coming out. But overall, the paint job is really nice. I really like the paint job. Now, for articulation wise, you can turn his head 360 degrees and pivot the head up and down a little bit. Pivot the body up and down a little bit. 360 degrees turn for the body. 360 degree turn for the arm, and can spread just so, because it's quite tight. Common problem for Marvel Universe figures. Upper bicep can turn 360 degrees. Elbow can bend up to this point. The entire glove itself can turn 360 degrees. Now this is the nice part here, the hip joint here. He can actually bend all the way. Nicely done. Well, not to this point, but you know, not all the way like that, I guess. Oh, you can actually. Very nice. Double jointed knee. Ankles can pivot downwards and upwards. And the shin here can turn 360 degrees. Now, overall, I really like this Captain America. He looks very nice. Just like how I remember him in the comics. Really old comics. But I'm quite disappointed that some of the plastic itself is not properly, well, snipped and painted properly. As you can see, some damaging there. And his face sculpt, Captain America looks very sad, doesn't he? His eye, he looks very sad because of his eyes, but still a very nice paint job. Overall, if I'm going to give a rating out of this figure, I'll say I'll give him a 7 out of 10, because he doesn't have a base stand and his arms doesn't close all the way in, as you can see. Arms doesn't spread all the way up as well. Well, at least his arms can only spread up to this point, so it's a bit disappointing. Overall, he's still a very nice figure. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So, thank you all for watching. This is the end of the part 2 review. In the part 3 review, we're looking at Red Skull. So stay tuned. This is Lucy05 signing off.